Hello and welcome to another video from salesbug.com. Today we are going to be looking at the Deepcool's N9 laptop cooler or laptop stand, however you may like it. Now this one has been recently released in replacement of the previous N8, which was a pretty good laptop cooler to begin with, and let's see what features they've added to improve. Now as the predecessor, this one also is advertised to have a aluminium top. We shall be looking at that. The angle is adjustable, which is new feature. 18 centimeter fan, a new feature, and fan speed adjustable is a new feature. Previously there used to be multiple USB slots as well, so this is nothing new. And 17-inch support. The previous one also was pretty big, but as a laptop cooler, you know, if you have a laptop that is 17 inches, this is the very cooler that you may be interested in. Okay, let's start with the unpacking. Alright, the box in itself is pretty plain white box, as you see. Just a few pictures and specification at the back. So let's go into... There we go. Right. 2 foam packs, some accessories. We shall be looking at that in a second. I'll just take this out of the box. Righto, that's out of the pack. I'll leave that there. And now let's talk about the included accessories. Okay, there's user guide, warranty card, things of that nature, a cable, and 2 plastic thingo, which I have read what it does is following. See, there's a groove over here, and these plastic things, they slide into the groove, and there, fits in so. Now you have 2 of those. So if we push in, there we go. So they become pretty sturdy, what do we call, ledge, maybe, for the laptop to not slip and fall and things like that. Now let's look at the cooler in itself. As mentioned earlier, let's see, this is a aluminium surface, which is quite nice. I rather like this. It has a very nice feel to it. So that's definitely similar to how it used to be previously with the N8. That feel factor is still there. Listen to that. That's all metal, which is very good. We can see the fan in there, and if we can actually see, the fan has a Deepcool monogram in it. But anyhow, if we can't see, that's okay. But the fan itself is also a Deepcool product. They didn't use a OEM or anything like that, and has a Deepcool monogram over here. At the back, some fancy things happening. First of all, you wanna watch out for this sticker that says it's authentic merchandise and so forth. There's a monogram over here in the center. The big fan we can see at the back, and the stand, we'll be talking about the stand shortly. Now this over here, okay, here's our USB in, which also gives us 3 USB outs and a fan RPM controller. These are new features in this model. Previously it wasn't there. Now what I'll do is I'll quickly plug that in to the laptop, and then we'll continue with the use with the laptop. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, just before I connect it, there was 2 things that I needed to mention quickly. First thing is the cable connection at the back is a micro USB, right? So similar to how you have in the phones these days, mobiles and stuff. And the dimension. Now, advertisement says it caters for a 17-inch laptop. Let's have a look. Diagonally, we have 18.5 inches. right? Width-wise, there is 15 inches, and depth-wise, there is 11 inches. I might as well measure the height while we're at it. I can see just over an inch, 1.2 inches, let's call it, but I mean, it's not very slim, neither very fat, either ways. So as far as using a big laptop goes, yes, you have room for that, for sure. It is a rather large laptop. Okay, so here goes the power in. Have we got this right? Yep. There. Okay. First thing that happened is the fan starts moving. There's no light or anything like that. It's not gonna light up, or there's no sound, or it's not meant to make sound. Okay, so if I go all the way left with the dial over here, see the fan stopped. That click sound that happened, it stops the fan altogether. So you need not necessarily have the fan running. You can just connect your USB cable over here and use the existing USB ports as a USB hub. Maybe you can set it up in your station with printers and, you know, modem or things like that. Bring your laptop, just plug that in and use those, and not have to use fan. But you know, fan's here, so might as well turn it on. There you go. Just see it turning on. Now I've turned it to full. Okay, so now let's talk about the angles a little bit. I'll take it out. I'll stop that. Righto. Now the angles. See over here, there are multiple grooves. Each of these have little marking over here. Let me see if we can zoom in. Okay. There we go. 12 degrees, 24 degrees, 33 degrees, 40 degrees, 45 degrees. Now what happens is you take that, oopsie. Okay, you take that the other way, right? Let it drop like that on that. Of course, I have it upside down to demonstrate, but usually you'd have it like this. So this is at 45 degrees. Yeah. And if we want to go lower, there, another lower setting. So that was what, 24 degrees? Even lower, 12 degrees. Oh, hang on, that's 12 degrees. Okay. So it goes from there, or rather 0, or like no tilt, to all the way up to 45 degrees, which is a lot of tilt, where exactly these things that we attached in the beginning comes into play. This is rather steep, your laptop might fall off. Now it will not, because you have these. And another good thing that I just thought of is that these are adjustable. So if you want to use this for say your iPad, or you have a little netbook which isn't that big, so you know, adjust it and use it the way that suits. Overall, they've made a few design changes, which is rather nice. I like the idea that it is it can be changed in different ways and used in different ways for different products, and the fact that you can alter the RPM and even turn it off. The USB hub is very nice, so you can set it up as a station, which is another plus point for this one. And of course, the best of all, the style statement, brushed aluminium. Not many coolers out there with such brushed aluminium top. It feels nice, it looks good. So yeah, overall, it's a good product to have if you're looking for a good-looking laptop cooler with all these features. Yeah, sure. So there we have it. That was the Deepcool N9 laptop cooler. For more videos and reviews and so forth, please visit us at www.salesburg.com. Thank you for watching video from us. Hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.